When there is a newborn in the family, there is a rice feeding ceremony. This ceremony is supposed to be very auspicious. The parents and the relatives of the newborn feed the newborn a rice pudding, also known as payesh. This ritual marks the idea that the first thing a child should have is something sweet. This idea is widespread in India. An infant's lips are smeared with jaggery before he is allowed to suckle for the very first time.
There is a similar ritual which has honey mixed with ghee, which is then applied to the lips of the child.
This idea of feeding sweets to the child stems from the ancient scriptures, which is carried down to us from generations. This ceremony is not an ordinary event. This can get the whole clan or the whole community into a celebration as grand and as elaborate as of a wedding. It can be as costly too. The Anna Prasadam, or the first feeding of the child, can also be very boy-centric in some communities. It is common to spend thousands of rupees on this event. There is a wholesome exchange of gifts that can be seen at such events. There is a wholesome feast that one can expect, which is followed by a range of sweetmeats. Before the main ceremony starts, the child is ritually bathed, dressed and decorated. The example of Anna Prasadam, or the rice feeding ceremony, is just one of the many examples that Indians celebrate in different phases of life. A typical Indian wedding can have a lot of ceremonies and rituals pre and post marriage, and sweets have a huge part in them. There is an elaborate choreography of offer and counter offer from both the sides of the family. These rituals and ceremonies have sweetmeats at every move. For example, one of the first steps in marriage is that women of the both families come together to seal the deal and meet at fiance's house. This event can also be known as the sweetening of the mouth. It is at that point that both the families send the rings to the room to seal the deal. The details of the ceremony and the sweetmeats vary from region to region, but they are always there. The first birthday is celebrated with sweets as the first day of school. When the girls' nose and ears are pierced, they are bribed with sugary snacks. When the boys are circumcised, members of the community distribute dates and sweets. On the other hand, the boy undergoing the operation gets a sweetmeat called majun. When the children are going to attempt for their board exams, they are often fed with a little bit of jaggery and curd. Is it any wonder that Indians have such a developed sweet tooth? Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. The lockdown in Mumbai is still not over, so stay safe, stay indoors, and do not forget to have a mithai. Thank you.